Dear students, welcome in 7th standard science video class. So I have given you solved exercise. Hope you have copied down that exercise in your notebook. Let's start our 4th lesson, which is very interesting as we like to eat variety of food, variety of dishes. So by eating variety of dishes, how we have to keep our health fit and fine. Before starting this lesson, let's recall some concept. So students, you know that jawar, bajra, wheat. From jawar, bajra, wheat we are obtained carbohydrates, and carbohydrates provides us energy. Okay, from beans and pulses like gram, tur, we obtain proteins, and proteins help us to growth and development of our body and repair wear and tear of the body. What is meant by wear and tear? Repairing wear and tear. As we do a lot of work during day and we feel tired, sometimes we get sick, and due to all these reasons our cells get damaged, becomes weak, and these weak cells, damaged cells get repaired when we consume pulses. If we consume pulses, mood, matki, so whatever damaged cells, weak cells are there in our body, they get repaired. Okay, so it is called wear and tear. Proteins makes our cells, weak cells, damaged cells strong, and if we include proteins in our diets, our cells repairs again and they become strong. So oil and ghee are the source of fat, and this fat provides us energy. From fruits and vegetables we have obtained vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals gives us immunity and resistance. Means our body can fight with various types of bacteria and viruses which gives us illness, due to which we become ill. So our body fights with such types of dangerous coronavirus, bacteria. Okay, if we consume fruits and vegetables, so you can understand that if our immunity is good, then we can fight with corona. So students, you have to understand that balanced diet is very necessary to boost our immunity. So say no to street foods and junk foods. Food is necessary for our good health. So food should be stored safely. So let's start our 4th lesson, food safety. So first point is food spoilage. Observe figure 5.1 A, B, C, D. Okay, these figures you should observe and think how food grains, street food, vegetables are getting spoiled due to flies, due to ants, and due to mice. Let's understand factors which are responsible for food spoilage. You can see fruits or fruit skins turn black. Foodstuffs give out foul smell, dirty smell. Such foodstuffs are not suitable for us to eat. Sometimes food materials are spoiled due to wrong handling. Means if we don't wash our hand properly, and we properly, that food gets spoiled. Hence we should, whenever we are handling food, we should wash our hand, and we should handle food with a clean dry spoon. Okay, so food will not be spoiled. Improperly stored, if we will not store properly, we should keep food in a proper way, in freeze or in a dry place, and due to damp place also food gets spoiled. Damp means wet. If we will keep our sacks like sacks of jawar, bajra, rice in a damp wet place, that jawar, bajra, rice sacks will be spoiled. In all above cases, the quality of food material deteriorates. Okay, means deteriorates means quality of that food become worse if we will not handle food properly, if we will not keep it safe. Food food's quality will be worsen, deteriorates. Quality of food become low. It will not remain in good condition. Food may get spoiled during transportation also. Food may get spoiled during transportation also. Whatever food we consume, either chicken, mutton, fish, or any vegetarian dish, food must be of the best quality. Otherwise, we may fall sick, we may pray to disease, and we may fall ill. When can we say that food is spoiled? When we can say the food is spoiled? When there is a change in color, change in taste, change in odor, a change in texture, a change in quality, okay, and there is a loss of nutrient content, we can say that food is spoiled. Color is not good, smell is not good, texture means the food is becoming sticky, we can say it doesn't have nutrients, we can say that food is spoiled. Yes students, let's talk about our favorite dishes like pani puri, shev puri, pav bhaji, vada pav, pizzas and burgers. Do you know where these things are made? They are made either in bakery or on street. How they displayed? They are displayed openly, or they are covered with, or they are displayed in cover. Okay, so how they are displayed you have to see. Okay, hygiene is maintained or not? When they are making this pani puri, pav bhaji, all these things, vada pav, they are maintaining hygiene or not? They are wearing hand gloves or not? They are washing hands or not? You have to check the hygiene is maintained or not. Hygiene means germ free conditions. All these street food, bakery foods are made in hygienic condition or unhygienic condition. You have to see. You have to see what type of water they are using, how they are handling that food. Then only you should try to consume such foods. Blindly you should not consume such street foods and bakery foods, because God knows they are maintaining hygiene or not. When food spoils, they turn black, their taste changes. Okay, meat, chicken becomes, when meat, chicken spoils, they become sour, the taste becomes sour. Peanuts become rancid. घर में जो आपके शेंगदाने होते हैं, पीनट्स होते हैं, उनकी भी टेस्ट चेंज हो जाती है, अनप्लीजेंट, मुंह में डालने के बाद एकदम गंदी टेस्ट आ जाती है उसको. सो देयर इट इज कॉल्ड rancid or unpleasant. Food grains also spoils due to improper handling, improper storage, improper transportation. Food grains are carried over long distances. From Punjab, wheat is transported. From South India, rice is transported. And if this rice, wheat, such type dal, these food grains are not handled properly, stored properly, if not transported properly, then it get damaged or spoils. Milk become acidic. Okay, milk and meat become acidic and get spoiled due to chemical reactions. In milk, meat, some chemical reactions takes place and it become acidic. Foodstuffs may be spoiled due to contamination of microorganism. When some microorganism like funguses, bacteria enters into the food, it is called contamination of food, and food gets spoiled. Contamination means entry of microorganism, harmful, dangerous microorganism enters into the food. It is called contamination of food. Let's discuss about the food wastage. Because of progress in science and technology, we have started growing huge amount of food grains. We have started growing huge amount of fruits, vegetables, fish, milk and milk products. But India is a very highly populated country. Huge population is there in India. Still many people are not getting two-time food. They are not fulfilling their need of food. They are hungry. Hunger problem is there. Many people are not getting one meal in a day. Hence, it's our duty not to waste food. We should not waste food. There two types of wastage of food: quantitative wastage and qualitative wastage. What is meant by quantitative wastage of food? Food get wasted due to wrong methods, wrong handling methods, wrong methods of farming, inadequate threshing, improper storage. If farmer is not taking care during growing these crops, okay, is not threshing properly, is not storing properly, then food get wasted. Food get wasted as a result of custom of offering and serving too much of food to guests in our feasts and banquets. If birthday is there at your home, any puja is there home, at your home you used to call many guests and you used to force them to take more food. So we should not force anyone to take food. Okay, this custom of forcing food, offering food is not good. Food get wasted. Okay, so we should not follow this custom to forcefully. We should not give food to any other person. So we are going to see quantitative method of wastage. Quantitative method means wrong method of protection of food. We are not protecting food properly. Excessive use of preservatives. For preserving food, we are using some chemicals for preserving food, and if we use excess more amount of chemicals or preservative in food to protect the food, okay, so there will be food spoilage. So if we will use excess preservative, food gets spoiled. Hence we should use adequate amount of preservatives for protecting food. Okay, due to overcooking also food gets spoiled. Due to washing the vegetable after cutting them, we should not cut palak, methi, and we should wash after cutting. We should, whatever vegetables we want to wash, it should be washed before cutting. I feel if we will wash vegetable after cutting, like tomato, palak, methi, if we cut and wash, then it is a food spoilage. Important nutrients, vitamins, they will get washed away. So you should wash fruits, vegetables before cutting them. Okay, mishandling of fruits like grapes, mangoes. So these grapes and mangoes, apple, chickus, these fruits are very delicate, perishable. The meaning of perishable, they get spoiled quick. Banana also gets spoiled quickly, chiku gets spoiled quickly. So such food should be handled properly because they are perishable fruits. This is called a quantitative method of wasting food. So how can we prevent food spoilage or food wastage? So we can prevent food spoilage or food wastage by these all things. Serve yourself only as much as you can eat. जब हम हमारा खाना परोस के ले रहे हैं तो हमको थोड़ा थोड़ा खाना प्लेट में लेना चाहिए और दूसरों को परोसते समय भी थोड़ा थोड़ा लेना चाहिए और उन्होंने मांगा तो देना चाहिए. So serve yourself only as much as you can eat. Avoid over cooking food. फ्रूट्स को, वेजिटेबल्स को हमको ज़्यादा नहीं पकाना चाहिए. Avoid throwing away leftover food. Reuse it in a proper way. कुछ खाना हम खा सकते हैं, बचा हुआ खाना उसको फ्रिज में रख के दूसरे दिन उसकी अलग डिश बना के भी हम खा सकते हैं. So we should not throw the food. We should reuse it. Buy only as much as grains, vegetable, fruits, milk as you need. सस्ता मिल रहा है इसलिए बहुत सारा फ्रूट्स, वेजिटेबल्स घर में लाके नहीं रखना है. Avoid temptation. अगर बाजार में बहुत ज़्यादा मैंगो दिख रहे हैं, सस्ते हैं, तो भर भर के नहीं लाना है. It's called temptation. लालच नहीं करनी चाहिए. जितनी ज़रूरत है उतना ही फ्रूट्स, वेजिटेबल, फ्रूट ग्रेन्स आपको घर पे लाना चाहिए. Okay, because fruits are perishable, they cannot remain in good condition for longer duration. Okay, if we have brought fruits, vegetable, fruit grains, we should store it properly. Okay, we should check expiry date of canned packed food. अगर हम रसगुल्ला कुछ ले रहे हैं खाने की चीज़ें, रेडीमेड चीज़ें, so we should check the expiry date. Expiry date means that date, up to that date food remains safe to eat. So whatever packed food you are purchasing, you are eating, you should check the expiry date. Eat all the food which is served. You yourself. थाली में खाना छोड़ना नहीं चाहिए. Whatever served, you should finish. You have seen marriages. In marriages, akshadas are there. People used to throw jawar akshada, rice akshada on bride and groom. So we should not throw jawar and rice akshadas on in marriages. We should avoid these things, this tradition, and we should use petals of jhandu flower, gulab flower at the place instead of food grains. Instead of food grains, we should use petals of flowers. Okay, because rice, jawar, they are not used for they should not used for throwing. These are food grains. Okay, 16th October is observed as a World Food Day. Okay, why this day is observed? To work towards security and avoid food wastage, to make awareness among the people. We should not waste food and we should protect food, secure food, save food. Okay, National Institution of Food and Drugs Academy is there, and this is a government organization which controls the production, distribution of food and drug by standardization. This is a department which controls the production, distribution and food and drugs. FSSAI. So this is also one organization. It has been established as per food and safety standards. Food and safety standards. So dear students, we have studied page number 34, 35 and 36. In next class we will study about food storage and preservation. You should read this lesson